Hey everybody, I gotta fix that. That was a little weird. In fact, I'll do it right now because it's bothering me. But well, we'll worry about that later. Anywho, welcome to Uncle Ron's Drive-In. As you can see, I am dressed for the occasion for a party. If I were an '80s pop star. So, but today we're going to be celebrating the 11th anniversary of Becoming Undead, which came out on this date in 2010. Can you believe that shit? I'm an old sumbitch. We're going to party for a little bit. We're going to celebrate. We're going to rock some Dead by Daylight. So the lobbies will be open if you wish to play. It's going to be a lot of fun. And because of the what's going on, we are not just streaming to Twitch. We are also streaming to YouTube. Because this is a big affair. It's a casual affair, as Tonic once said. And we are going to just have a good time. And we're going to watch Becoming Undead. I'm going to be doing commentary. I have a message from Charlie, who played the zombie in the film all those years ago. And I guess I'll be doing a Q&A if we get enough people. If folks are up for that. But either way, we're here to party. We're here to have fun. We're not here to, well, like I was going to say we're not here to play with our dicks, but, I mean, if we did, that would be fun. So, I guess we're going to have a good time. Dude, you go. You go do you, man. You don't have to be here, seriously. You got shit going on. No, You're allowed not to have a good time right now. Also, by the way, Kevin sends his best. That's all I'm going to say about that. And that's another thing, is you can't see the YouTube chat if you're on Twitch, and you can't see the Twitch chat if you're on YouTube, so... I mean, that's fair also. Wizard, that's fair also, but look at Uncle Ron, all dressed up, all snazzy. He's got palm trees and a tie, and yes, this tie was originally intended for the Ron Pertee show when it was a talk show, but it is not a talk show anymore. The Ron Pertee show is essentially deceased. It is dead and buried, and it's probably for the best, because Uncle Ron's Drive-In is the bomb diggity, yo. I mean, why would I want to say what you're saying? I mean, that's just lazy. On my part, having to do work. I just got done working. So nerds. But I hope everyone is having a good day, or as good of a day as they can. Well, your ties usually were in front of nothing. And that's the one thing I loved about that show, is we never addressed the fact that Justin was never wearing a shirt, but just a tie. Never once. There were plenty of people who were like, why is he not wearing a shirt? You're still working. Well, what the hell? Taya. See, I've got Jessica Moore syndrome now. I can't speak goodly. But thank you for the follow. I saw that you followed on Twitch. That was very nice of you, Paula. Well, Jerry Garcia. Well, I mean, okay, I'm not a Dead fan, so I am not all about the Jerry Garcia. So I'm not going to tell on you if you don't tell on me that I watched Chernobyl while I'm working. And I wish that some of the people that chatted in were melting like the Russians. Isn't it? Oh, you're a dick. But thank you. Had a guy chat in today. Or was it last? No, I was off last night. It was today. He said he wanted to know how much a 2019 orange Corvette was. Because he wanted to save up for it. Wasn't in the market. Just wanted to know how much it was. Because apparently his fingers worked for chatting in, but his fingers didn't work for Google. He's in the YouTube now, JB. He's doing both. so he saw this. But we are going to watch Becoming Undead with my commentary. Becoming Undead 1, not 2. Unless you guys want to see part 2, then I will show you part 2. Again, all of these films are available on the Ron Pertee Collection Volume 1 over at UncleRonsDriveIn.com. We're gonna cut to what Charlie has to say. It's short, sweet, and to the point. He's very busy today at work selling cars, and she'll know why that's so funny. But yeah, so we're gonna see what Charlie has to say about being in the film, and then we're gonna come back for a second. And then we're going to go into the film. We're going to wait for a few more people to get here, but we're going to rock this out. Cox, maybe. I don't know. But here's what Charlie had to say about being in Becoming Undead all those 11 years ago.
Hey, hard to believe it's been 11 years. 11 years since I was covered in so much fake blood that it actually stained my dick red. For days. Red dick. So... thanks, I guess.
So that's what happens when you're on the set of one of my movies. I remember getting a text from him that night when we wrapped about how he went through the McDonald's drive-in across the street from where we shot. And he looked down and... everything was red. And the woman behind the drive-thru saw him... the way that he was, completely bloody from head to fucking toe, and he said that she freaked out, which is always a fun time. It's always a fun time. But I want to thank everybody for being here. I want to thank everybody for all the support over the years. When I made this film, I had no idea that what would happen would happen. I didn't know Dread Central was going to do an article on it. I didn't know that it would lead to the social media massacre. I didn't know that it would lead to the article in Fangoria. I didn't know it would lead to a poor woman having to stand in the snow all day. But it did. It did. I didn't know that it would lead to my association with trauma. I didn't know a lot of stuff. But here we are. Here we are, and we are 11 years later. I would have done something last year, and I kind of did, but we were in the middle of a pandemic at the time. But it wasn't very big. It wasn't to this extent. But, yeah, so I want to thank everybody for being here. Well, thank you, JB, because you were completely responsible for everything. And fuck you, Kevin. Actually, you're more responsible because you were actually able to watch the mom unit. So, yeah. And that makes me think, you know, it makes me think about what she'd be thinking about all this. You know. Makes me a little teary-eyed if she would have known that got a check from film distribution. She probably immediately would have been like, "So, where are we going for dinner?" Your brain should hurt. You know, that's immediate, and Kevin will back me up. I'm losing my hair. That's not good. Alright. When I got that check from Trauma, the first thing out of her mouth would have been like, well, where are we going for dinner? So, Kevin knows exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know, it's just been a very weird trip. Very weird trip. I know, Yeah. So, all right, let's get into the movie. Let's watch this sumbitch. Fuck you, Timothy Leary. Let's watch this sumbitch. I'll be doing commentary, and afterwards, if you have any serious questions, no bullshit, we'll take them, and we'll go from there. And at some point, if you want to play Dead by Daylight, I'm here, and the lobbies will be open. So here we go. Here's the 2010 Becoming Undead. The Nightmare on Film. You can tell this is my first movie because I'm using this old trope. And of course, I had seen, what do you call it? I had seen Diary of the Dead. And this is essentially me ripping George off. So... Alright, so this originally had voiceover. But the way we shot it, we didn't shoot it using the script to follow anything. So it ended up, and that's supposed to be essentially what's going on here is he's contemplating suicide, but in the script, he said, would hell be any worse than what I'm about to become? And he's contemplating suicide, all this other kind of stuff. Mind you, this is all in my dad's garage at the time. When we were putting the tarp up, the director of photography, Tom Jensen, cut his hand kind of bad, and there was blood all over the ground that wasn't fake. We were able to clean up the fake blood, but we weren't able to clean up the real blood. So to this day, up to the point where, see, I even ripped off Grindhouse, first movie, yeah. My dad thought that was fake blood that we just couldn't get off, but it's real blood on the ground. Howard Anderson III, the man in Never. The guy in front there, I had to almost kick him off set. I had to teach the kid how to walk like a zombie. The chick in the back I was kind of fooling around with, and she's probably the best zombie. Hey, Christy. We'll keep watching this because, of course, before Marvel movies, there was a post-credit. So, fuck you, Kevin Feige. Fuck you, Jeff Katz. And there you have it. That was Becoming Undead, the first film I ever made in life. for the longest time before that, I had wanted to just do radio and host and stuff. And then I got the bug, and I made that movie. And ever since then, boom. I mean, it was okay. Do you guys... Now, here's the big question. Do you want to see part 2? Because if you want to see part 2, I can pull that up for you right quickly. I know Colin wants to see part 2. You up for part 2? Okay. Let me grab it real quick. I'm your father, Ray. I gotta pull it off of, I have a bunch of different versions of Becoming Undead 2, but I will play the one that's in color and not 24 frames a second. How about that? Well, now you can... Yeah, it was in color, but the black and white one is kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. All right, so let me go here. And we'll stop that so I can change it to this. All right, this is the second film. Came out in February, a few years later, and you'll see why I felt bad after we were done making it. Thanks, JB. Get some rest. I can't wait to get a DCMA strike against my own movie. No mucklucks, nothing covering her feet. My dad's chair full of his junk mail. Exactly. Yeah, I got bitched out about that too. That's our patio furniture. This is the film that got nominated for a Rondo Hatton Classic Horror Award back in 2013, 2014. I was pretty excited about that. Yeah, 2013. Yeah, so there was that. So, yeah. That is actually one of the films you can watch on Troma Now. So if you have Troma Now, Watch that. Social Media Massacre, Imposter, and For Sale. I'm waiting to hear back about a couple of other. Yeah, I was very pleased with the way that turned out. And there has been rumblings for years about a part 3. But for a long time, I thought trying to top part 2 would be hard. And I had someone that I would hang out with that kept telling me I was going back to the well too much. But when it works, why not? You know, why not go ahead and do what you got to do? That's the way I look at it. I don't know if anybody else agrees, but so if you have any questions, now is the time, because in a few minutes we're heading into the fog. Any questions at all? Well, thank you very much, Christy. 11 years I'm making movies, 11 years since my first movie. Exactly, Colin. The most expensive part, I wouldn't know. We didn't pay a dime for that thing. Either one of them. In fact, Howard from part 1 brought a case of beer, and it was after I quit drinking. And the guy that I almost had to kick out, the zombie I almost had to kick out from, because he kept, okay, there's one, okay, you can have ideas, and you can bring them up to the director, and I think this is what soured me completely on, at the time, of taking advice from anybody, because he just would not shut the fuck up. And like, you should do this, you should do this, you should do this. And it wasn't like, hey, have you thought of doing this? It was like him telling me I needed to do this. And I'm like, bitch, you are an extra. You know? If you have an idea and you want to bring it up to me, that's fine. But do not tell me what to do on my own movie. You know, that put me off to doing that for a long time. Let's see what we got here. Actually, the most expensive movie I ever made was Indoor Air. And that was just because I had to pay to get Deanne up from Illinois. If anybody wants to watch Indoor Air, let me know. What's my favorite movie made? Oh, wow. Kevin, help me out with this one. Which is the one I talk about a lot? Because I keep going back and forth. I know you'll watch Indoor Air because you're the reason we had the money to pay to get Deanne up here to shoot it. And even that was $50. So she could rent a car. What? That is bitch, you're an extra. Let me see. What is my favorite movie of mine? Yeah, you don't even know, huh? Yeah. I mean, Becoming Undead is here because that's where I started. I mean, do you guys want to watch just a bunch of my movies? Is that cool with everybody? Y'all down with that? Yes, folks did steal from the Social Media Massacre. Alright, well, why don't we, the favorite movie? Fuck, I can't show you the favorite movie. I don't even know what the fucking favorite movie is. How about we just do this? We just go in order. Let me open a new tab. Or new window. There. Okay, and I can put this one over here. Perfect. Sorry, I'm doing this on the fly because y'all are needy little motherfuckers, but no, I'm just kidding. Hold on, let me get rid of this. We'll just do a window capture here. Hey, look, I'm live, and then there's riff tracks. And AJ Styles doing things. But we're not going to look at that right now. There I am. Alright, Who's Gonna Watch You Die is a really good one. I don't know if I have it in me right now. As we watch the films down the line, maybe. We'll see. All right, let me go to playlists, because I have all my shit in playlists, because I'm on it like that, yo. Sketches, short films. View full playlist. Now, I should be able to watch shit because I... Alright, here is... I actually made like 2 or 3 films between Becoming Undead and Becoming Undead 2. So here's one. Called Love Is Not Enough. And then we're going to go... Yeah, we're going to have to skip some, but let's rock and roll, shall we? This is Love Is Not Enough. The original trailer, I used 9 Inch Nails music for this, and I got into a little bit of trouble. So, yeah, let's head over and do this now. Here's Love Is Not Enough. And of course, hold on. My bad. I muted the damned audio. Because I'm a smartass. Alright, here. Son of a whore. Hold on. I got this. Fit to screen, you son of a bitch. Let me see if this works now. There we go. All right, here we go. Here's Love Is Not Enough. And I guess I can do running commentary through everything, right? Okay, good. Tell me if you guys can hear it. The wine is sugarless. It's It's Kool-Aid that's not meant to be sugarless. Black cherry, and there's no sugar in it because we didn't have any sugar. You can't hear it. Can you hear it now? Is audio a thing for you now?
The man I thought was the love of my life. But sometimes, things just get ripped apart.
Okay, perfect. That is Brandon Nichols. He did effects on a lot of my films. You may notice a face in this that you recognize. And that's Tina Renee Grace. She's amazing. We shot for 4 days, and she would come from Indiana every night to shoot, and she never asked for a dime. All right, now if you recognize, I'm not going to say who's in this, and I'm glad that Ziggy's not watching. I'll just say that.
After who. I don't care. She ruined my home. She may have a slight bout of conscience, but that doesn't change what he's doing right now. You can see the hate in his eyes.
Funny thing about this is we shot everything with audio, and it didn't work. So I had to go back on the last day and rewrite the entire script on the fly so she had voiceover to do.
Then, something inside of me broke.
This is some of my favorite shit right here coming up.
He knows that it's me on the other end. He knows what it's doing to me.
And the whole point of this in the original script was she was pregnant.
Voicemail can't cut it. I have to tell him that he ruined this. He ruined me. He ruined something amazing.
And the
despite what
pregnancy
he may
part
think,
was
this
supposed
ends
to make what
one way
happens
or
next that much more powerful. But thanks, audio. I always have problems with audio. But luckily, I think I'm a competent enough storyteller that I can do it without any kind of dialogue. That's not gruesome at all, is it? I really hope this movie ends before Ziggy comes in. That's my old car. He doesn't even give a shit.
Look at his face.
See?
It's almost like he doesn't even care. That's all about to change.
Look, he's almost happy.
Look at him. Begging for his pathetic life. I guess he doesn't like it rough after all.
This is my ode to De Palma and Carrie. These are a little out of order, but you get the point. I think the idea, if this went forward, was she was going to go after the girl.
Don't get me wrong. I'm just getting started.
And that's bright as fuck. Thank you. I'm just getting started. See, that's how long ago I was a fan of last podcast. Y'all fucking newbies. All right, so next one's Minion. We shot this to submit to the ABCs of Death, and it just never happened, and I'm kind of glad because that fucking movie was horrible. This is Melissa Jo Murphy. She was my AD on Love Is Not Enough. And we shot this in October, and right before Halloween. And right when we got done shooting, the torrential downpour.
Hello?
Oh my god, dialogue. There's so many of these films I want to remake.
Sandy? Tommy? Are you guys here?
That was my stomach. I was very hungry. My Sam Raimi cut. Now, I don't know if I have a favorite movie, but at the end of this film might be my favorite shot that I've ever done. And I can say that it was my shot because I was the one shooting this. I'm the one holding the camera right now. I'm the one following behind her. And it's not the most best made film, but you know, I think if I was able to go back and fix things and reshoot things, I think it'd be pretty badass. Demonic kids ain't nothing
Tommy.
creepier.
What's going on? Where's your mom?
She's gone. You just missed her.
Well, why don't we clean up your room? You don't want your mom coming home to a messy room, do you?
You shouldn't have come.
What do you mean? I was supposed to come over.
I'm sorry.
This is my favorite part, and it was total accident. And that's the Tom Savini method right there. You establish that it's real. That way when it connects, it's a more impactful moment. She's laying on a garbage bag that we had to put around her body so it wouldn't get on the carpet.
Now, that wasn't so hard, was it? You're getting the hang of it. Kill them for me, Tommy. Kill them all. Kill them all.
That was the kid's grandmother. We didn't think we'd be able to get him to react to anybody but her. And that is Brandon Nichols' nephew. I'm glad I don't have that website name anymore. Oh, Nightmare. Here we go. Wait, I should probably stop this for real quick. Does anybody have a fear of clowns? Anybody have a fear of clowns? And it'd be pretty easy. I wouldn't be easy, but I think I could come up with a story behind it. I think I kind of already have one in the back of my head. Okay, you don't, Wizard, but does anybody else? Because there are some lovely females in here, and I do notice that more women are scared of clowns than men. So, Taya, Christy, no, you're good? Okay. Taya, are you okay with clowns? This one's real fucky. I promise. I'm gonna give you... I know you're probably dealing with some asshole who wants to check his Corvette status. So we're just gonna go into it. This is Nightmare. This is our take on Nightmare at 20,000 Feet. The Twilight Zone episode that was written by Richard Matheson and directed by Richard Donner. So here we go. Enjoy. And we'll be skipping movies that we've already watched when they pop up. Does that mean you're scared of clowns, Taya? I will say this, making this film was my nightmare.
Yes. No, I'm sorry. I'll be there in 15 minutes. I just get...
Oh, Taya, Christy says hi. She's on YouTube. You're on Twitch.
I gotta let you go.
Okay. Now, I also have to... you have to notice that certain things are there and then not there. And they should be. I like how she's got like a Nutri-Grain bar in there. This is also the clown's car, and that's Brandon, my effects guy.
Just sounds funny.
I mean, it's got to be a nightmare if things just aren't working, right? All of a sudden. We actually had to call the cops and tell them we were doing this. And Taya says hi, Christy. Because there's a scene coming up that if we had shot it without telling the cops, we would have gotten in a lot of trouble.
What do you want from me? What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's not creepy, is it? Where'd the truck go? And yes, that's the barefoot girl from Becoming Undead 2.
It's okay. It's okay.
I mean, you can hear that breathing.
Just wait a little while. Get my keys. I'll get the fuck out of here. Let's wait a while.
McDonald's, the clown, get it? I love this part too. That poor dog in there. Yes, it is. This is the same place we shot the first Becoming Undead. The honk chop, ladies and gentlemen. And that's actually part her and part body parts. That like the part that's sticking out, it's really her. Her leg is like bent behind her, so we can make it look like he chopped it. Yeah, she's and there's her head. So yeah, you can see why we had to call the cops and tell them. There was actually a cop sitting across the street to make sure. The city morgue bag is from a Halloween Express or Spirit of Halloween or whatever. Hey, they were covering my ass that night. If you work with them in this capacity, and because we didn't have any permits, but we were on private property, so we were okay. It was great to have a PA on set, I'll tell you that much. I didn't know how PAs worked, I was like, I really want a water. A water would show up in my hand. Ugh. Sorry. Alright, what's next? Okay, here's another one with Crystal. And a friend of mine, Jeremy. It's more talky. But yeah, enjoy.
You probably want to hurry up. You're gonna be
This
late.
was also shot
I
at the
know,
first,
it's just not something I wanted
at the
to
house
do
we
with
shot
you.
Becoming Undead at.
I know,
Or two, part
but
two,
don't
part
you
two.
think that they would view it as a little weird, Maybe they'll think that you had something to do with it, and, you're too overstrucken with guilt that you couldn't make an appearance.
Just stop. It's not true.
Yeah, I know. But, I am your brother, so it is my job to, fill your head with that kind of bullshit. And, remind you of embarrassing things that you've went through in your life, since you don't want to relive them.
I really wish you wouldn't.
Okay.
Not today. Any day but today.
Alright, fine. I won't remind you on how you may have lost your virginity in the back of Chad Nicholson's dad's 97 Impala and the, subsequently losing your panties on the parking brake?
Just stop, okay?
We probably shouldn't talk about how you were caught diddling yourself to, what was it, Dragon Ball Z?
I said stop, okay? Please, just let it be.
I was just giving you shit.
It's my dark comedy.
After it happened, I started going to church.
Why? What? Okay, why? But seriously, wow.
I don't know, it just seemed like the logical thing to do.
Miranda, there's nothing logical about that. Listen, we're animals with golden rules. Okay? I don't want you subjected to some stupid rituals with their fucking tasteless wafers that they try to pawn on you as being the body of some fucking dead dude.
It makes me feel good. Can't I just have this little thing?
If it makes you happy.
Well, it does.
I'm always gonna care about you, and I'm always gonna be with you. You know that, right?
I know. I gotta go. I'm cutting it close. I love you, Martin.
Anybody get that one? Let me see what's next. No, we've already seen this one. Hold on. Let me go to the next one. Oh! Here we go. This one's for Colin.
I'm sorry I taked you down. But you just can't be too careful. With everything going on, I know what to expect. This, it's just added protection. I know you wouldn't hurt me before. But now, no, I'm not too sure. Why couldn't you just stay gone? Do you remember us? We were happy. Were you even in there? What about our child? Do you remember him? Is there anything left anymore?
Pretty soon you're gonna start seeing my acting debut.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. Let's say this like Joe Bob. My acting debut.
I'm sorry to put you through this. I should have done this sooner.
She actually showed up on set with a bag of guns. Like, which one do you think would work best? So I'm in my garage with the door open, because that's where we shot this. And I'm like pulling out guns, and I'm just looking at them like, and I'm like aiming them down the sights and stuff, and my neighbors are freaking out. Because Captain Liberal had a fucking hand cannon. It's true. A little shout out to Home Depot. I'll take my money. U-Haul, you as well. Originally in the script, that picture that you see there on top of the Home Depot box is a picture of the Last Supper that was painted. And what we were going to do is have that behind them the whole time. And then when she shot him, we were going to have blood go on the painting. But we couldn't figure out a decent way of doing it. Yeah, Mom would have loved that shit. There's my acting debut. A lot of people love this film. I don't know why, but I'm not going to question it.
Hey, hon, I'm getting ready to go to sleep, and I just wanted to send this to you, tell you I love you and I miss you. And remember, if you need anything, I'm only a scant 2.5 light years away. You know.
Oh, thanks, Reese.
Nothing, little sleep and space travel won't cure. I promise you, this is my last one. We're gonna finish the terraforming. I'll be back.
It's sci-fi.
I promise. It's gonna be over in no time, and I'll be back, and well, we can move on with things.
Oh, hey, Ziggy. I'm so caught up in the fact that this horrible person's acting right now.
And I love you and I miss you.
Before I knew how to comb my hair, shave my face, and have decent glasses.
Hi, Ricky. I know you're probably in mid-transport.
You're lucky you showed up now
so
because
we
showed Love Is Not Enough a few minutes
just
ago.
so you have something there for you when you wake up. I love you, and I will talk to you soon. Hey, Ricky. I know you're probably really busy working, so I won't make this long. but I love you and I miss you.
Maybe.
And I had to hunt her down for this, but Mowgli loves you too. Say hi to Daddy, honey. Well, I will leave you to your work, but I love you and I miss you. Hey, Rick. I know that there's a vast distance between us. I understand that, but I'm tired of going to bed alone every night.
You know how there's desktop horror now?
I'm sick of not knowing what's going on with my husband.
This was desktop sci-fi.
Whether he's alive or not.
Long before there was a pandemic.
I love you. But I don't know how much longer I can do this. I know it's been a while since I've sent one of these messages, but I just had to try and figure out a way to get things settled. And this is kind of the final piece in the whole puzzle.
When this showed at a film festival in Milwaukee, she got a lot of praise for her
The
performance.
last time
and very
I even
warranted.
thought about sending you a message, I had just gotten back from the doctors with bad news.
Love you, darling. Thanks for stopping by.
You know how much I hate seeing those quacks, but it just became a necessity.
Have fun with the kids.
It's cancer, and it's not anything that any amount of radiation or drugs or holistic crazy medicine is going to take care of.
You know how when you guys asked me what my favorite film was?
I waited too long,
I
and
think this
now
might
I'm
be
paying
it.
the price for it. All these advances we've made in the world, and I'm still going to sit here and suffer while I die. So, after much deliberation, I decided I'm not going to let this thing kill me. I'm going to take care of that myself. Hi, Ricky. Hey, Ricky. Hey, Rick.
This one I made for a Film Riot competition. That's me, barefoot, in sweatpants and a flannel. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, making his film debut, The Final Gamer. This movie was shot over Facebook. I would tell them what I wanted. They shot it.
Cost you exactly $0.00 to give someone a hand.
And then they would send it to me, and I would tell them what needed to be changed, if it was good, whatever. I'm going to be seeing her again in a little bit.
I will not. Well, it looks kind of cold, so. You never let me have any fun. But I love you anyway.
Now, what's going on, Paul? You just missed transmissions. Which was totally my, I totally got inspired by that one scene in Interstellar where McConaughey's crying. And this is,
I'm not even here.
if you, there's a movie that came out in the 90s.
Thank you so much.
I'm trying to, I think I remember who directed it, but I don't know. I gotta find out. Hold on. A film in 95, written by James Cameron, directed by Catherine Bigelow, called Strange Days. That's what this is a take on.
Who's that?
It's you, silly. From like 6 years prior.
You know her? She a friend? She an ex? Why? I'm sorry, I can't be her. Okay?
This is also completely unscripted. Yeah, I love that movie.
I love you.
I asked if she had the full clip of this that we could use for a different kind of movie, and she didn't. If I remember correctly, though,
I love you. 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 I love you.
See?
I love you.
Strange Days.
I love you. 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 I love you.
There we go. This one is garbage. We'll watch a different one. Trying to get... there we go. Alright. Here we go. Let's get to the big dog, shall we? The social media massacre. Apparently, according to Colin, I was ripped off a lot. I'll let him speak for me, though. I'm not going to say a goddamn word. Hold on, what's this? Alright. So here we go, the social media massacre. Music by the band Hot Coffin. If Twitch or YouTube are paying attention, this is the one that's going to get me booted. Welcome. Oh, you're just in time for the dark shit.
Can't believe I'm doing this. Steve has only been out of the house a day.
Don't panic, Diane. Steve's gonna be at that conference all weekend. I made sure of it. You can say it's one of the perks of being the boss.
This was all shot on a Chrome netbook, a shitty netbook of all things.
That party was different, Mark.
It was on its last legs, as you can tell.
What we're doing now, this is wrong.
Party was nothing compared to this. The party was just a start. This is the start of a whole new relationship.
And this one was actually...
You shouldn't do this, Mark.
want me to stop?
No. Keep going.
We have a funny story about that. I'll tell in a second.
Is that what you wanted?
Oh, God. Yes.
All right, pay attention. This is where it gets real dark.
Now it's your turn. It's only fair. I showed you mine. Now you show me yours.
I wouldn't do this for just anyone.
No, baby. We got something special.
What's up, Big? It's my 11th anniversary, so we're watching my movies. I was just going to watch the one movie, but everybody talked me into all of them.
It was good for you.
I hope you enjoyed watching a woman cut her vagina with a razor blade. Now, let's stop for a second here so I can explain what happened. Brandon, the effects guy, had built an entire appliance for Sean's chest. That he would be able to cut and blood would pour out. Only problem is Sean would have to shave his chest. Sean wasn't going to shave his chest. So we had to come up with that. He took the nipple off and he kind of put it on the thing, whatever. And then the part where she cut her lady bits, she put up pair of panties, then there was a fake vagina, which looked super realistic, and then there was another pair of panties on top of that, and there was a tube going behind her. So when she pulls the first pair aside, and she cuts the second one, blood's supposed to pour out. Well, when she did it, it didn't come out right away, so he had to blow into the tube, but blood came back into his mouth, and he wasn't using the non-toxic blood. So, yeah, he got real sick. And on the way home, the person in front of us hit a skunk. So we went, literally hit the skunk as we were driving behind them. And that was not a pleasant drive home. So let's continue with the social media massacre. And Colin can continue to spout how I was ripped off by Hollywood. Because remember, this came out in 2011? 2010? I'm not sure.
That was...
I was putting out shit left and right.
Amazing.
It could be like that all the time.
Oh. I can't just... What about Steve? I can't just leave him.
What if you didn't have to?
Mark.
They may have lied about the conference.
What?
The weekend just wasn't long enough. I wanted more time with you. I wanted us to be together. So I arranged a permanent vacation.
Oh my God. Is that...
Yep.
Shit.
That's what you wanted, isn't it?
This was written by Gary Charles,
Yeah,
who's
but I
a British
didn't think
author.
it would happen so fast.
And when we were shooting this, they had a hard time with the dialogue because a lot of it was written like very British.
Mark, your dinner's on the table.
There's just a couple loose ends I need to tie up beforehand.
Helen?
It's getting cold.
Helen? What the hell's Helen doing there?
Coming, mother.
That's Valerie Meacham, actress out of Chicago. We shot this in Tom Jensen's
That's it.
basement.
It's finally over. I'm not sure what drove me over the edge, but it's done. And there's no turning back. Goodbye.
This is more of a like a low key kind of. These are the results of online bullying and how easy it is for people to just kind of take things at face value instead of looking into them and judging people. I don't think it turned out like it could have. Not any of her fault at all. It was all mine.
Again? Really?
Also, Ruby Ruby Roo! I mean, look at the aspect ratio. You can tell how old this is.
Good to see that drama never dies. So tired of this.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You can walk around with a sandwich board telling people that. I can't. But you can. Go right ahead.
I am never going to hear the end of this next time I see her.
Yeah.
Just another cry for attention. Really, get over yourself.
Has anyone gone to check on her?
And now we get more Charlie.
Hey, my name's Sam. I'm 30 years old, from the Midwest. I'd say where exactly, but it doesn't really matter. Everybody thinks the cities in the Midwest are all the same, or they just forget about the Midwest altogether. So, anyways, I decided to start vlogging. Seems like the only thing to do nowadays, and far be it from me to ignore a trend. A little bit about myself. I'm a web designer. I live alone, so I work from home. I do a lot of business, but it doesn't really lend to meeting other people. And to be quite honest, I'm not sure I really have the social skills to deal with the interaction. That's kind of why I've decided to do this. I'm hoping that I can find someone or something that I'm looking for.
Just wait. This part right here
It's gotta be good for something.
was the first installment of the social media massacre.
Illegal music, right? Well, I guess I said enough for the day, so I'll talk to you guys later.
This was actually in 2010, so this was 4 years prior. Hey,
there.
quit ripping off my look, Charlie.
Dressed up. I have a date tonight. It's with this chick I met on one of those online dating sites. I forget the name of it, but it doesn't matter. I know her name.
Because I don't want
She's
OkCupid
Anna.
to
So,
sue me.
We'll see how that goes. Wish I could make a longer video for you guys, but it took so long getting ready and lost track of time. I'm already running late, so I'll talk to you guys soon.
Whenever you watch Unfriended,
Hey, so the date went well.
send me money.
Me and Hannah really hit it off. I've been in kind of a slump as of recently, and I think she might be the one to bring me out of it. And I know it's a little premature, but I think she's going to be around for a long time. So, here's hoping, guys.
Of course.
See you later. Hey, guys.
That works,
Sorry
too.
It's been so long. Thought things with Hannah were going great. But, after a while, she just got so distant, cold. So,
What's
yeah,
funny is right
sad.
behind me are two life-size
So,
statues
I thought I'd try one of those
of
sites again.
Jason and Freddy.
Find somebody else. And what is it they say? If you fall off the horse, get back on.
You fuck it? Oh.
So, I'm hoping things work better with Mary tonight. I don't really know that much about her, and I haven't met her yet in person, but so far she seems like a real keeper. So, See ya.
If you would like to fund more movies, go to UncleRon'sDriveIn.com and hit the donate button.
Mary was great. The date was great. We got along so well. It was crazy.
With the pandemic, hold on, let me pause it for a second, because I don't want to.
I really think
you miss anything with this. The thing is this is the one that's really been resonating with me about making into a feature, because this is the one that really speaks to everything going on. It speaks to people kind of going crazy because they're all locked inside, things like that, and I have a kind of a cool ending for it, but I don't know. That's something you guys want to see, but watch the end of it. Just know this: if you are a literary person, this segment is inspired by A Rose for Emily by William Faulkner.
I think she might be the one. Mary seemed so innocent. So virginal.
Mary, huh?
But it wasn't like that at all. It was all a cover-up. A mask. They make it seem so simple in the movies, on TV. Everything has a happy ending. Why can't I have a happy ending?
Well, go to an Asian masseuse.
My happy ending. I just don't want to be alone anymore. And I'm going to do whatever it takes to make sure that I'm not. Ever again. I'm going out tonight. This time with Angie. I'm starting to think I'll never find the right one. This is it, guys. This is it. Angie is the one. She's perfect. Absolutely perfect. But why take my word for it? Why should I sit here and tell you how perfect
I'm not just the I'm not just the president. I'm also a client.
she is? I'll get her. Hold on. Angie, come here. She's a little shy. Hold on. Oh, here she is, right here. Come here, baby. Come here.
Now, just so you know, that is Charlie's current wife.
Isn't she perfect? Absolutely perfect. And I'll never be alone again.
He had to keep his hand over her mouth because she kept laughing at what he was doing. I'm streaking. Yes, this is possibly the most popular one in of the Social Media Massacre, starring Heather Dorff and Kelsey Zakowski. This is the 4th film I made.
Come on, sweetie. It's time to wake up. You probably can't wait to see your curtain call.
I shot this with a flip cam. Remember flip cams? In the kitchen of Krista Zurich, who is a local studio engineer, like a music engineer. Vic is in the chat. He knows who I'm talking about.
No need to act up. This will all be over soon. What the hell are you doing? Running a wrong has been plaguing me for a long, long time. What the fuck are you talking about? You're what's keeping me from all them. From them accepting me. From loving me as much as they all love you. What the fuck is wrong with you, you stupid bitch? Now look what you made me do. This could have been over a long time ago.
And the sequel to this is coming up in a little while.
Insult me? I just won't do. Won't do it all. See, I was gonna wait to tell you my big surprise, but maybe it'll help you act a little bit more lady.
Heather's great. Kelsey's great too. They're both great.
Right now, we're streaming live. Send the link to the entire
Streaming live in 2010 or 2011.
He'll have no choice but to love me. No choice but to show me all of the affection that they waste on me.
I love Heather, but I'm not a big fan of who she is working with currently. So if she's still working with them.
Pretty and smile. Cause poor little Sam, this is the part where your blood and my night brings a whole new life for me.
We had to do everything in one take.
You don't have to do this with me. Please, please. Oh, I'm sorry. But I do. No!
Do you know Heather, Paul? Because if you don't, I can make an intro. I love this part. This is all Kelsey.
That concludes our broadcast day.
Frank Caliendo. Fuck Frank Caliendo. What the fuck was I looking up? Oh, Kevin wanted me to look that shit up. Now, this is probably some of the most visceral shit I've ever done. Also written by Gary Charles.
You look good.
Part 2 to the first part.
Don't hey baby me, you son of a bitch. Do you know what day this is?
Yeah. How do you think I'm calling you? A little disappointed in you, though. You know, I can forget a lot of things, but can't forget this. Not this anniversary.
1 year ago today, you gave me Steve's heart on a plate.
And I gave you more than his heart. I gave you freedom.
If you can call this freedom.
How's little Eddie doing? He still kicking?
I think he's getting bored in there. To be honest, I can't fucking wait. I feel like I've been pregnant.
She was actually pregnant.
Sounds like maybe you need a little cheering up. Think, maybe it's time we got rid of, Mother?
You mean it? You're really gonna do the old bitch in?
Not me. Us. Bring your camera.
There was talk of a third part for this. Oh, well, I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Where the fuck you been?
Traffic was shit.
I am right behind
Whatever, get in here.
Nikki the entire time. It was very awkward.
I kind of had to start about you.
You what?
She wouldn't shut up. She just kept making all this fucking noise. Well, I had to shut her up. But I think you're really gonna like what I did.
This sequence is actually kind of like the poster for this short. Her with the thing on her head. Because...
I had to cut out her tongue. She wouldn't shut up. You can see I had to act kind of fast.
Here, hold this. Is she really my anniversary gift?
It's all yours, baby.
Love you.
I love you too.
Robin Goforth is the wife of the singer for Thunder Driver out of Zion, Illinois. And
grab a knife.
She was a fucking trooper. 4 hours with her mouth shut like that. Couldn't smoke, couldn't drink, couldn't talk. When I yelled cut,
How does it feel to know I'm having a
that shit
grandchild?
right off.
When you'll never see.
We couldn't exactly show stuff.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Bitch.
I love this part. It actually scared Nikki. She's when you see her kind of looking scared, it's legit fright.
Bye, Mother. I need a knife. Now! My turn.
I actually had to text my stepsister and ask her, because she's a doctor, and I said, can this happen? And she's like, it might be a little hard, but yeah, I could.
Take out the garbage, Mark.
Thank you, Freddy Krueger.
Mark, you're half the father.
Look at the look on her face.
That your father was, Mark. Touch mommy there, Mark. No more! I don't need you! I don't need you anymore.
You Don't. You have me and Eddie now.
You think he wants to come out and say hello?
Mama wants to meet her baby.
The blood on the stomach. There's also a part 3 to that. Not anymore, it's not. Look at little me. I grew up to be ugly. Alright, now here's...
Hey everybody, thanks for tuning
Look
in
at my
stream.
horrible
Really
hair
wanna
on my
say
face.
thank you to
But I am
all
wearing
friends
a
who
Ric
have
Flair
requested
shirt.
me on this
So,
site to-
woo!
Because it really makes me feel great.
In fact, I don't want to watch this. We're gonna go through... okay, here's a good one. Alright, here we go. Christy, the one where I have somebody locked in my trunk. It's actually in a different edit of Social Media Massacre, because it was supposed to start a whole new season, and it just never developed. And you see my patchy-ass beard, that's why I shave. Dollar Shave Club, Manscaped, TFTP 20, 20% off, and free shipping.
Hey, it's me. Leave a message.
You can't tell me how to live my life anymore. I just wanted to tell you that I'm gonna do what I want, when I want, how I want, and if you can't handle that, that's your problem, not mine. I'm gonna live my life, and you just go ahead and live yours. I can look out for myself just fine, just fine. I don't need you or anyone else. So you won't invite me to family stuff anymore because I ruin everything after a few. I'm fun at parties. I'm better when I'm up, okay? Name one famous artist, or musician, or actor who wasn't at the top of their craft, high or drunk. Name one. You can't. So here's to you, and here's to Dad. He was the drunk, not me. And you can tell Mom I said so. I'm doing fine without you. I'm just fine. Not exactly horror, I'll admit. This was shot at McCullough on the Square when it was still there. JJ, good friend, was the technical advisor because Deanne had a hard time learning how to pour from a bottle. I have that sign in my house here somewhere. I don't know where. My first collaboration with Mike Detterman. First of many, I hope. We shot like 9 pages in 4 hours, and if you worked on a movie before, you know that that's damn near impossible. I remember before I shot this, I had a conversation with Tony Wash of Scottsworthy Productions, and I told him what we were doing, and he thought I was nuts. But here we are.
What do you have?
And of course, audio issues abound.
You okay, darling?
Yeah, just confused, I suppose.
Well, that'll pass.
I mean, are you open? I don't get it.
Honey, we're open to the folks who need us to be open. So, what do you have?
See, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. I haven't had a drink in almost 12 years.
What's funny is this is the most viewed one of my films on trauma.
What do you mean?
Well, something had you walking down that street, right? Something made you look into that window. I don't think I didn't notice you peeking in.
Alright, I can't handle these audio issues. What me and Mike do together is amazing. Okay, so here's the sequel to the one with Kelsey and Heather. It's called Angela. This one. This is all pandemic shooting, these next two. And when these two are done, who wants to watch Who's Gonna Watch You Die?
Hello, Angela. I'm Dr. Roberts. How are you today? I'm sorry we had to meet this way. I wish it were more personal, but you understand. Precautions. You've been through 4 doctors in your time here with us. Is there any reason you weren't able to open up to my colleagues? Fine. This was a waste of my time. I should have known that you were just a spoiled brat who just didn't get what she wanted.
You don't know anything about me.
Well, why don't you tell me what I got wrong?
I was never spoiled.
Go on.
I was the butt of the joke. The one who everyone treated like a second-class citizen.
Like they had a right to keep you down, to treat you like a piece of shit on someone's old sneaker?
Yes, because I wasn't a part of their clique, because I couldn't afford a certain pair of sneakers, or because I liked a boy that was considered by them to be out of my league. They tortured me, treated me like I was nothing. But I made her pay. And if I had the chance, I'd make them all pay. They all deserve what that bitch got.
Interesting. Was this Samantha, someone who treated you worse than the others?
She went out of her way to make me feel like crap. If she found out I was interested in a boy, she'd make sure the whole school knew about it. That everyone would think it's hilarious that I wanted some affection. But that wasn't the worst of it.
How so?
In school, I wasn't exactly like I am now.
How do you mean? Look, I can't help you get to the root of this unless you open up to me. Tell me.
Their torture wasn't root enough?
I'm not trying to diminish what you went through. I can see all of this. Your file, it's... I'm just trying to find a way to get way deep down inside and find exactly what happened. Not everyone reacts the way you did after being abused and picked on. So I understand that this is going to be unpleasant, but I need to know in order to help you. I need to know what happened.
She touched me.
I'm sorry?
She touched me.
I don't know if it's the connection, but I still can't hear you.
She fucking touched me!
In what way?
I was a bigger girl then, and when we would change in the locker rooms, her and all her little friends would take turns, poking my size and grabbing me in places.
Did you tell anyone?
Of course I did, I'm not an idiot. But of course they did nothing. I told them dates, exact times, and they just believed them. So nothing came of it. It was their word against mine. The pain continued.
I am so sorry that happened to you. What happened next?
Well, I knew I couldn't get anyone to believe me, so I lost the weight. I figured if I wasn't fat, everything would change.
You have to know that the contents of a person's heart is not based on their physical appearance.
You tell that to everyone who's judged because of how much they weigh or how they dress.
You're right. You're right. Everyone's experiences are different, but...
Yeah, if you guys want to watch Who's Gonna Watch You Die, he will be making another appearance.
Weight loss?
It got worse.
How so?
Then, I was accused of trying to be too much like them. I was a poser, so it kept on going. But this time it wasn't just Samantha. It was all her hanger-ons. Everyone who knew it was wrong, but did it because she decreed it.
And that's when you killed her?
Yeah. I waited for her to leave her job at the mall, and I drugged her. And well, you and the whole world know what happened to her.
But why stream it?
To show the world that she didn't have power over me anymore. And what better way than that?
So it wasn't for the spectacle?
No, I was sending a message.
What message?
That we don't have to take it anymore.
I believe you.
You do?
I do. You know, since you joined us here, there's been more than a few people who've believed you. Do you see yourself as a leader?
I never thought about it. No. I'm no leader. But if it means no one has to go through what I did,
You do what you have to do.
yes.
Thank you very much for the follow, Extreme Shetty.
Even if you had to repeat your actions.
Yes.
Well, Angela, this has been very, very enlightening, but I'm afraid our time is up. I'll see you next week, okay?
You're just like everyone else, leaving me when I need you.
No. I'm nothing like everyone else. Now behave. And I'll see you next week.
We are watching my films. Today is my 11th anniversary as a filmmaker. So I was just gonna watch my first movie, but then the chat decided that we should watch them all. So we have 2 left. We're gonna watch one now, but if you guys don't want to watch the other one, let me know. It is a bit long. but let me know in the comments. I didn't realize it till just now, but this music sounds a lot like the music from Blackout. So do you want the last two? This one's a wee bit of a heart-wrencher, so just bear with me.
Well, here we are.
Shot this entirely over Skype.
Melinda, Corey, if you're seeing this, I'm sorry. For a couple of reasons. First and foremost, you didn't listen to me.
No.
I told you to keep running.
Thanks, Paul. Thanks
Not
for
to come
stopping
back
by.
here to get to safety.
I appreciate it. Go check out his new film, Conference Kill.
Second, I'm sorry, Corey. I'm sorry that I couldn't get to Boomer.
Oh, Boomer.
And by the time I got back to the house, he was already gone. One of those things had gotten him. I threw it to the ground, and when I bent over to check on Boomer, it got me. I'll spare you the gory details, but that's why I didn't come for you.
This one just speaks for itself, I think.
I hope you're safe. I hope that you made it to your parents' house. I know that assuming the worst and knowing it are two different things. And my wish for you is my wish for you is that my wish for you is that you continue to assume. My only real regret that I will undoubtedly take to my grave is that my last words to you in person were, I'll be right behind you. Corey, my son, I wish I had more time to teach you all the things that my dad never taught me. I hope you get through this and that you have an amazing life and that you know that you are the man of the house now. You have to protect. I love you, son. I love you, Melinda. Since the first time I saw you across that crowded cafe, our eyes met, and in the back of my mind, I knew that you would be the person that I would spend the rest of my life with. I'm just sorry that it couldn't have been longer. Whether or not I come back is not up to me. But you knowing that my love for you is eternal, and even if I am one of those things, I'll never stop loving you.
Just a heads up, we are going to be playing Dead by Daylight after the next film, so if you have it and you'd like to play, let me know. Alright, so those were that. Now... Wait, don't look at this. Don't look at this! What the hell? Look at this! Instead, hey, look at me! And thanks again for the follow, Extreme. I really appreciate that. How did you find the channel? Are you having a good Saturday night? I hope you are. What? Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. Alright, so this is my last film. I made it in November, December of 2020. It's not horror, although it could be considered... Stop it! It could be considered horror to some people, myself included. So, yeah, let's watch Who's Gonna Watch You Die. Is everybody having a good time? I mean, let me know in the chat. Use words. Yes, during the Modern Plague, I made this film. And I had no problems keeping COVID restrictions. And you'll see why. So... Alright, this is the last film I made. I'm kind of in a mental block, but I have ideas that I want to expand upon. Of course I am. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't. Now, here's the big question. After you've seen all these, wait till you see this one. Which one would you want to see a feature film version of? Because it's going to be way easier for me to adapt a feature out of a short I've already written because I've already got everything lined out. You know what I mean? I've already got everything good to go. So, alright, here we go, everybody. Here is... Who's Gonna Watch You Die? Anybody here an MST3K fan? If you are, you'll notice something. By the way, I don't know how much I'll be watching this because I'm in it a lot. Little me and mom. Even littler me and mom.
We can displace with the pleasantries. We can talk about how my kids are having a hard time with virtual learning until we're blue in the face. But it's not going to make it go away. How is it, with everything that I have going on, I'm handling this better than you?
Because it's not happening, right?
What are you talking about?
This is a prank, right? Good joke. A little sick, but you got me.
Johnny, she's gone.
No. She's just in the hospital. She's going to get better, and then she's going to come home. That's how this always works. I'm going to get a phone call saying there's been a mistake, and this is all wrong, and it's going to be over soon.
Johnny, you know that's not right. You saw her there. You were the one that had to make the decision. I hate to be the one to bring you back down to reality, but Mom's not coming back. You have to understand. I know that you were close with her, but this was going to eventually happen, and you had to have been somewhat prepared for it.
I'm getting prepared. She's going to be home soon, and I have to have the house ready for her.
Johnny, you have to stop. Look, I know how you must feel. This is hard for all of us. Don't you think that Jason and Tiffany are going to miss their grandma?
It's to horror people, Tiffany from Child's Play, Jason from Will.
Nothing is right these days, and nothing is fair, but we have to do our best to move on. And I know it sounds cliche, but she wouldn't want to see you like this.
Nothing feels real.
I know.
So I met up with Mallory, the day I went down to go get Mom's things, and it's funny how everything she had, her life, could fit into a box that I could hold with one hand.
I thought you two broke up.
We did. I just needed.
Those are
someone
real
around,
tears she's crying.
Someone I
I'll
knew.
explain why after the movie. Remind me.
Okay, so what happened with Mallory?
We had sex. She threw me some pity, and I thought because of all the years that we were together, being together would mean something. It would help out something, but all it did was put a bandage on a bleeding wound that is just continuously gushing, and I don't know how to stop it.
No one does, Johnny. Look, I'm always going to be here for you. I hope you know that.
I do.
Okay, but you have to find some way to deal with this. I'm distracted by Tim and the kids. I can't always be the first one that you run to. Have you talked to a therapist yet?
No, and I'm not sure it'll help.
It will. You just have to give it time. Have you reached out to Aaron? I mean, maybe he can help a little bit. You know, you two used to be so close.
Yeah, but then mom got worse, and I lost touch with a lot of people, and But hey, I did what needed to be done, and it was.
Uh, I'm sorry. I want to talk to you about this, but Jason's getting into something, and Tim isn't home from work yet. And can we talk about this later?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, she's fantastic.
I love you, Johnny.
I love you too, Courtney.
Hey, John. Sorry to keep you
Hey,
waiting.
look
Things
who it
are getting
is.
really hectic around here with the holidays coming up. Hope I didn't keep you waiting too long.
No, I'm fine. Do you have a second though?
Yeah. Kathy Nelson's going to be stopping by to drop off some donations for the drive-by bake sale for the Christmas presents for the kids. But
fuck the
yeah, I
kids.
can give you a couple minutes.
You talk to me.
Oh, thanks.
What did you want to talk about?
You remember my mom, right?
Of course. I'm sorry to hear about her passing. I wish I could have seen her before it happened.
He makes such a good priest. Yeah, you probably wouldn't have been able to do much what with the tubes and everything and whatnot. It was yeah.
Well, I would have tried at least.
Well, could you try something else?
Sure. What is it?
He knows what's coming.
Try explaining to me why.
Not sure I follow.
Why was such a good Catholic who went to Mass every Sunday, as long as her legs held up, why did your God take her?
He's your God too, John.
This is a rough watch, I'm not gonna lie.
No God of mine would take her away from me.
Look, you can't look at it that way.
And just how am I supposed to look at it, Father?
Your mother was a faithful servant, and she went home to be with the Holy Father and sit at his side.
I can't believe I wrote that.
I can't believe that you think that would make anybody feel better.
No, that's fine. I
sure your
understand,
mother
Kevin.
believed it.
I'll let you know when it's over.
You don't get to tell me what you think she believed.
Listen, John, you have to remember that your mom is in a better place now. She's not in pain anymore.
Could you be any more cliche? I mean, does that work with the people who can't think for themselves? Sorry. She may have been in pain, but she had everything she needed right here. She had me taking care of her.
John,
There was no need for her to go to the side of the Holy Father. You know, when she had everything here. She had me.
John, I understand.
No.
Here
If
we
he's
go.
so fucking great, why did she have to suffer? You know, I want you to tell me why she had to suffer, and why did she get hit by a car? Why did her life fall into bullshit? And why did the people who hit her get to walk away like it was nothing? And why did the people that just fucking killed my mother get to walk away scot-free while she's in a fucking box? Answer me that!
I can't. And I'm not sure whatever I would say could give you the peace you're looking for. I'm sorry, but the only one who has the answers is... And he's always taking calls.
Yeah, okay.
Look, John, I have to go. I hope and I will pray that you find the peace that you're looking for. I am sorry about your mom. I'll keep you both in my prayers, okay? Bye.
Sorry it took so long to get you an appointment. What was it you wanted to talk about?
You treated my mom for what, 20 years? Hey, look, that guy's
Something
back
like
to
that,
life
yeah.
now.
Why?
Was there something, like anything that you could have done? I love that shirt.
Well, that really all depended on things working out more in our favor.
What does that mean?
Well, she was in a facility rehabbing her leg, right? I have no control over what happens there. The only way that I could have done anything if she was here in this hospital.
Didn't any of the doctors call you? I told them to call you.
That doesn't matter. They have their own specialists that know what they're doing in these places.
This is almost
but
directly
you know her.
what a doctor told
You know
me.
her better than she might still be alive. No one called you?
No, John. I wish I could tell you something else. I wish I could tell you that she would still be here if you had somehow magically been able to get her here, but I don't work in hypotheticals. We just don't know.
You treated her condition before. You know how to do it. Why couldn't they just call you? Why does it have to be like this?
Okay.
I'm such a shitty actor.
I know you're going through a rough time. And in the end, there's just nothing that I can do. Are you talking with someone?
No, I don't have the time for that, and it probably wouldn't help anyway.
All right, look, I couldn't do anything to help your mom, but maybe I can help you. I have a number of a great therapist, and they're doing all sessions virtually now, so you don't even have to leave the house.
I don't know. I have a friend who said that...
That it made him worse? Yeah. That's because he didn't embrace it for what it was. Therapy. It's not an instant fix. You have to want to get better, John. Please, for me, give him a call.
All right, fine.
Good. All right, I have some other patients to see, but I want you to take care of yourself. And just think of what she would say if she saw you like this. She was a tough lady, John. You take it easy, okay?
Yeah, my mother was a tough old broad. Now, if you're a fan of Mystery Science Theater 3000, enjoy.
So how was your week, John?
As good as it can be, I suppose.
Well, what good things happened to you this week?
I'm not dead.
Well, that's a positive outlook.
I don't know what you want me to say.
Well, I want you to
Us
be
both
honest
wearing
about
black
how
was
you feel.
totally
I can't
coincidental.
help you if you don't open up to me.
Totally
Even
coincidental.
a little bit here at the start would help a bunch.
Okay. I left the house for a little bit today.
Well, I assume you took precautions?
Yes, I was safe. I
wore
went
a
down by
condom.
the lake and watched the water crash against the rocks. But something funny did happen.
What was that?
Right by the lake is a skate park, and there were some kids skating, and one of them, I'm pretty sure, landed on a metal bar, crotch first.
Well, I'm sure that was quite pleasant for the person who now may not be able to have children.
Fuck
You know,
'em. It's the little things.
Have you thought about what we talked about last week?
What part?
The meds for your anxiety, your depression.
You don't think this is all just going to go away when I'm over her death?
You're never fully going to be over it, John. You just learn to deal with it. Some wounds scab over, but they're still there. Plus, these problems don't just manifest themselves. You've had these for a while, and we're barely scratching the surface.
Can I think about it?
Well, of course, but don't wait too long. It's a lot of trial and error, and we don't want to wait too long to find out what works for you.
Okay.
Now, I want you to tell me something you really loved about your mom.
Really?
Yeah, might help. Why don't you give it a shot?
Okay. She really loved the show Dallas.
The show, the one with J.R. Ewing.
True facts. Yes, the very same. She would have us changing the DVD discs 3 or 4 times a day as she would binge watch the seasons.
Why did you love that about her?
Because she would talk to us for hours, Courtney and I, until Courtney got married and moved out. And she just, I don't know, but she really loved the mastectomy 2-part episode. I mean, I don't know what about it she loved, but she Maybe it was Barbara Balgetti's performance. I'm not sure, but she loved it. I know way too much about
that's
Dallas.
Something.
Oh, and don't mention Donna Reed around her playing Miss Ellie. She would tear your goddamn head off.
So it sounds like you really loved her passion for things.
Yeah, I suppose I do.
Well, it's got to make you feel a little better.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay, John. Well, it looks like we're all scheduled up for the next few months. I want you to really think about the meds, okay?
Okay, I'll give it some thought.
Okay. See you next week, John.
Bye. This one's almost over, and then it's Dead by Daylight time, everybody.
John, you hear me? You see me okay?
Yeah, unless you've gotten uglier since the last time I saw you.
Funny guy. How you holding up, buddy?
I mean, I got my good days and I got my bad days. There's, I'll be sitting there and everything will be fine. And then I'll be a commercial she liked, or I'll hear a song she was into, or I'll see an ad for the 50 Shades of Grey collection or some shit. Don't know why she was into it, but whatever. And then it's like a punch in the gut. But other than that, I'm just fine.
Well, did you do what I told you to do? Did you move some furniture around? You put some new paintings on the walls and stuff like that? Make the place your own?
I'm trying to, but I think I broke the couch. I was watching The Crown, and I felt a poke in my ass, and it wasn't a fun poke like when you get experimental with your girl. It was like, ouch, I think I'm bleeding now kind of poke. And I'm pretty sure if I move the couch, there's going to be parts everywhere, and I'm trying very hard to avoid that. So, but look, man, I wanted to apologize.
For what?
Near the end there, I was just really in a bad spot, and I just felt like I abandoned everybody.
Look, man, we all deal with these things in our own ways, all right? And I'll tell you this. Phones go two ways, all right? We all could have stopped by.
Ed Larson, everybody. Check out his documentary about his mom's passing called How America Killed My Mother.
Yeah, I mean, shit, dude. I know what you're going through. I'm the one person who should have been right there on the phone as it was going down, but, here we are.
Yeah, well, you're a busy guy.
Yeah, busy guy. I've known you for 20 years, and I can't pick up the fucking phone? What's wrong with me?
A lot.
Yeah,
a lot.
Thank you. Hemorrhoids should have been your answer.
Well, a lot.
Well, thank you for being so reassuring, and not even a beat before you answer it. Also, by the way,
I didn't even need one.
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
I love Eddie. We good, man?
Of course we're good. What the hell? Don't even think we are unless one of us fucks up real bad, like shits in the other one's trunk or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And like, dude, I wanted to change subjects real quick. I was thinking about this the other day. Do you remember that time I came over your house to tell you I had tickets to see Garbage? The band, not the dump, but the band.
Well, I mean, they're the one and the same at this point, aren't they?
I want you to come with me. And you were like, but when I got there, you were just eating this like enormous bowl of canned spaghetti.
That actually happened.
It was fucking the grossest shit
Not with Ed,
I've
but
ever
it
seen,
actually happened.
man. You could have fit. It was like a Garfield lasagna tray bowl. What were you even doing, dude?
I don't know. Why would you even bring that up?
Because it was a big fucking bowl, man. It was huge.
It was like a mixing bowl of canned spaghetti.
Help. Don't we all, dude? Don't we all, man?
Look, before I go, I just want to tell you, avoid your trunk for a little while. It might just harden on its own, and then there won't be a smell. It might fossilize in there, so just be careful. And also, I'm sorry that I took you away from your game of Animal Crossing with those headphones on.
Oh, come on. It's a good game.
Whatever,
It's
dude.
a good game. It's how you socialize nowadays.
I should have said Stardew Valley. I prefer socializing. I prefer socializing with intelligent people, like on Call of Duty.
Oh, it's breaking up. I'm breaking up.
Yeah, okay, sure, whatever, man. All right, I miss you, buddy. I'll talk to you later.
I miss you too, man. I'll see
Bye.
you soon.
Not be so bold as to ask why we are conversations still put a smile on my face. Pointed observations. Who am I to say?
Thanks. All right, we're done with this. Let me go to back to just chatting. Hey, there I am. What do you know? And I'm okay. I guess I'm okay. If I'm talented, but you know, it is what it is, I suppose. I can close this, bring this over here, and this over here. And if anybody wants to play Dead by Daylight, turn on your game playing machines, because we're about to light this motherfucker up. Let me edit this to Dead by Daylight. Lobbies are going to be open, everybody, if you'd like to play. Just let me know. So, my big question is twofold. No, if you want to play Wizard, that's fine. If you want to... No, I'm not going to... No, we're not doing that shit. We're not doing that shit. No, if you want to play, hop your happy ass on. But my real question here is... are you working tomorrow? So she was crying... because I have a camera here, but it doesn't want to work, so she was crying because I told the name of the film is Who's Gonna Watch You Die, and it's based on a song by Death Cab for Cutie called What Sarah Said. And I could run the risk of a DCMA if you guys want to hear the song. I don't give a fuck one way or another. But when she heard it the first time, she was like, I don't get it. Yeah, are you working tomorrow? Ah, lucky. I gotta work the next 2 days, then I'm off on Tuesday. Alright, so let's listen to the song, and what ended up happening was... she listened to it, and it didn't really, like, do anything. And she's like, why is this supposed to be depressing? And then she, like, put the two together. Hello from Nevada. Hello from Wisconsin. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Yeah, she listened to the song, and then she put it together with the script, and it really hit. And that's why she was crying. So, let me... you know, let me see if I can find a video instead. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Sundays you can't check Corvette status. So, yay. I guess. I don't fucking know anymore. So I love explaining that to people. Oh, I'll be there Wednesday. That's for fucking sure. Alright. I figure if I play a video, I'd have a better chance than... Okay, here we go. This is live. So let's go to this. Window capture. This one's live. Ben Gibbard. So, or you can watch the Fiverr journey.
This brand logo was done by a top freelancer on Fiverr. Is simply wow. Those stylized brand.
And this is a live version. It's not the full band, but.
Ooh, moving over to the piano. And it came to me then that every plan is a tiny prayer to Father Time. As I stared in my shoes in the ICU that reeked of piss in 409, and I rationed my breaths as I said to myself that I'd already taken too much today. As each descending peak on the LCD took you a little farther away from me, away from me. Amongst the vending machines and your old magazines, in a place where we only say goodbye, it stung like a violent wind that our memories depends on a faulty camera in our minds. And I knew that sure truth I would rather lose than to have never beside it all. And I looked around at all the eyes on the ground as the TV entertained itself. 'Cause there's no comfort in the waiting room. Just nervous spacers bracing for bad news. And then the nurse comes round and everyone will lift their head. But I'm thinking of what Sarah said. Love is watching someone die. So who's gonna watch you die? So who's gonna watch you die? So who's gonna watch you die? So who's gonna watch you die?
That is the song, the title of which the movie was taken from. Who's gonna watch you die? Love is watching someone die. So who's gonna watch you die? Real cheery piece of music, I know. All right, we are gonna be opening up Dead by Daylight. If you want to play, hop in my Discord. Let me see if there's anybody there yet. Of course not. But you know what? I don't care. I'm going to play some Dead by Daylight. I'm going to have some fun. I hope you're all having fun. As soon as I get the game going, there I am. Here we go. So is everybody having a good time? I know it's that we ended on such a fucking down note. I'm sorry about that. But I haven't made my version of Street Trash yet. But I don't know if that's in me. You know, if I can put out something like Who's Gonna Watch You Die, I don't think a Street Trash is in me. And you can buy the DVD, or the Blu-ray rather, at UncleRon'sDriveIn.com. That has all the films. Multiple versions of some of them. I mean, I totally could, and I'd probably make it, I'd probably be able to make it really fucking depressing too. And I can't wait for the. Oh, there he is. Are you hopping in the Discord, sir? Let me get over to my Discord. Well, I'm in the voice chat. Doing my voice chat things. Let me see what I need here. Oh, I only have to Wizard, are you there, sir?
Hey, Aaron.
Hey, can everybody hear Wizard? I know I've been having some issues when the intern plays, but the intern's not the brightest. Okay. But he does know how to say yes, I can hear him, which is good. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to play Nancy. I wanted to try somebody new and it just wasn't working out. So how are you, sir? Have the storms passed?
At all. It's still thundering and dark and cold.
Oh, lovely.
The cold is nice, but the dark and the thunder not so much.
I can imagine. Are they still doing the cake thing or no?
No, I believe that event is over, but you can still use cakes.
Okay, alright, good, then I'll just use this one. Alright, I am good to go. But yes, Colin, I think I'm gonna make a depressing movie about melting hobos.
Isn't that just reality?
I mean, it's essentially anybody who... Oh, well, yeah. I was gonna shit all over Trump supporters, but you never know.
About what?
Well, who could be watching as a Trump supporter? You don't want to offend people unless you get to know them. Get to know them first.
Hell no. I say that, but I'd only conditionally hate them.
I just question their judgment, that's all.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on to what extent. You know, but other than that... Whew, that last movie took a lot out of me. I are emotionally drained.
I must be honest with you, Ron. I could not watch it with too much emotion.
Well,
which is a sign of a good movie, but
right.
You know.
Right. Oh, I'm fine, Christy. No, I'm fine. The intern couldn't watch it for varying reasons. Yeah. I was questioning whether or not I should take my mom's birthday off or the day she died off. But the problem with that is they are like 5 days apart. So I'm just going to work on her birthday because I'm off the day she died. So I don't have to worry about that. Oh, well. We are 2 people. We can still get... Oh, no, I'm good, Christy. You know what, Christy? I need somebody to trade with me on the 4th, if possible. If you're not working the 4th, let me know, because I have court in the morning, and that's my stream anniversary. 1 year on this. 1 year in high school. Gotta get that probate finished. So, like, how harder is the rain are we talking?
I do not have a metric to answer that question, but I was issued a flash flood warning.
Oh,
so
we get those all the time.
I don't.
The 4th is a Wednesday, Christy. Oh, they do have cakes left.
No, those are people playing the cakes. You can't get the cakes anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Bloody Party Streamers is going to come in handy then, huh?
Yeah, it's only 5% worse or whatever.
Yeah, I gotta
Although, honestly, you didn't miss anything in the event. 99% recycled content from other events.
Not only that, but it seemed like a lot of the people were super sweaty.
Oh, God, yeah. It was not a fun time.
I was
Then
totally
again,
okay
Dead by
with...
Daylight never is.
No, that's why I was totally okay with just playing with certain people and playing Destiny and Broforce!
Sure. Broforce good.
Broforce, you can't get toxic in Broforce because you're playing by yourself.
You can, but it's fucking funny.
Yeah.
God.
I was watching an old Arnold Schwarzenegger movie the other day, and I'm like, wow, this is Broforce.
Yep. Oh my God.
Nope.
I didn't grow up with him, but it's weird to think that Arnold is really old now.
Yeah, but he's still in better shape than most people I know.
Yeah, but that's not hard.
I guess once you're in shape.
Again, yeah. It's not hard once you're in shape.
No problem, Christy. It's on a Wednesday, but I think I'll be okay. I don't know. It depends, because it's the day before our PTO starts. Midwich.
4th. Is it 4th? 4th, the worst map. Yeah. Wait, no, not 4th. 2nd?
What's the worst?
Raccoon City Police Department.
I have yet to be in there.
I have played it once, and it was an absolute nightmare. The killer got trolled by the map. We got trolled by the map. Somebody crashed even though he was on PC, not console. It was just a bad time for everybody. I was sick of Legion.
Bye, bitch!
I love me a boy with no counterplay. Oh, I forgot. The killer also spawned in direct line of sight of us in Raccoon City.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, it was a bad time for everybody.
I can imagine. Oh, I have my schedule. I work on Wednesday the 4th.
Oh, shit. Wait, did he just tunnel you?
No. I went and hid, and he because he had sliced and diced me, and I didn't mend.
Oh, oof.
I was about to, and he. Who's your team lead, Christy? For me to not escape Ormond, I have to be up against a really good killer.
Really?
Oh yeah, I'm really good at Ormond.
Huh.
Yeah, mine's Neil, and maybe I was higher on the bid. I don't know. Yeah, no, I love Ormond, and I have I forget what character I have it on, but I have a couple that I could use, but I'm saving them. Thank you.
Oh shit! Here it comes. Fuck off, you whore! Ron, you need to run. Not that way!
Not that way!
That's cool, I body blocked him. Fuck off. Bad Legion. Don't be a whore.
Ah!
Oh, he still wants you!
Wow, what a tunneling bitch.
This guy is so toxic. Jesus Christ.
Well, aren't most Legions toxic?
I mean, yes, Legion, but like, this is super bad. Because he came straight back to the hook. I body blocked him and he still went for you.
Wow.
Alright, let's try this again, but don't run into the corner this time. Oh no, he's coming back, never mind.
Oh, now he's gonna camp?
No, he's just looking backwards. Cool. Alright, let's get out of here.
I'll follow you.
Yep. Yeah, he's coming straight back. Again.
What a douchebag.
Oh, he's not looking. Oh, okay. He stopped. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, shit. Never mind. Ron, you need to run somewhere. Oh, maybe he gave up. What is he doing?
No, he didn't give up.
No, he's on me at the moment.
Okay.
Oh, no, he's heard you. Shit.
Ah, he came up from behind me. The door, there's no way.
Damn it. Fucking Legion is such a dick.
No, they don't have it on the actual schedule yet, but if you picked something, you should be able to...
Oh, that should not have got me. That's lame.
Yay, I'm dead!
But also, what are the other two doing?
I have no idea. They're not doing gens.
There we go. There's no basement here, though. Well, the next hook's only like 15 years.
Oh, no wonder I'm dead. I'm the obsession.
Agitation.
And
That doesn't change anything.
Well, I mean, sometimes there's perks where you, or things that you have to do, isn't it, to hook the obsession?
Yes, but also no. There's one perk where it's a benefit to hook the obsession. Every single other perk says leave them alone.
Huh.
Oh my god.
Christy, yeah, my August, I'm Monday through Thursday, and then Saturday. He's a rank 7 killer.
So he knows what he's doing, he's just being toxic.
Uh-huh.
Right? Come on, other person. Bill's trying really hard, do your part. Don't let me go to second stage. If I go to second stage, I'll just die so I can leave this game faster.
Makes sense. But while he's doing that, we're going to take a quick break because I've been on here for 2.5 hours and I have to pee really bad. So we'll be right back, everybody. Don't forget to go to the concession stand.
Show starts in 8 minutes. Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. We promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go! Show starts in 7 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now. Show starts in 6 minutes.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
Oh, there, and I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
Ethan, there's better than gold in here, me lad. No, just look here, no.
Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream. Well, that's some treasure, but anyone can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar.
You don't tell me. Do you suppose you could get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
All right, everybody, we are back. How did it go? Did you die?
Nope. I got rescued, but he's still being a piece of shit about it.
Oh, lovely. The intern's upset about the sports ball game.
Ah, terribly unfortunate.
Well, I mean, it's pretty much all we got in this state. Besides cheese and beer. And other assorted things. What sucked is that I don't know if you remember, but up in that the bathroom that's connected by the broken wall, there is the lit up totem.
Didn't even know he had a hex. Fucking latency piece of shit. It's been 5 years and they still don't have dedicated servers.
Well, what do you expect?
Competency from a basically AAA game?
Fair.
Might as well be.
Fair.
Player base, resources.
So, I know, you know Ziggy, so I know you've seen The Crow.
The what?
The what? The Crow.
Ron, what are we talking about?
Well, the movie The Crow. Holy crap, I heard that.
Yeah, I've been muting my mic so you don't hear it too bad, but I couldn't catch that one. Also, no, I don't think I have.
Oh,
also, I'm just gonna die.
With Brandon Lee?
Nope, this brings no memories to my mind.
Okay, well, it's a
goddamn it.
movie came out in the 90s, starring Bruce Lee's son. He got killed in the making of it. But apparently the people who made the Friday the 13th game, they have a new horror asymmetrical game coming out. But they're not saying what it is. But they said that they are being completely transparent about the fact that they're putting out trying to get the rights to do The Crow.
Huh.
And it would be a single player game.
Pretty cool.
Which I'm very, I am much excited. That is loud as hell.
Yeah, so I keep muting my mic.
No, you don't have to mute it. I mean, I've heard thunder before.
No, that's cool. It's on a button on my mouse, so it's really not that hard.
Oh, wow.
I'm just hoping it doesn't take down too many power lines this time. It was fucking annoying.
Well,
It's
if
like
you
3
DC,
weeks
I
ago or
know
something.
why.
Yeah.
Also, if you are watching on YouTube and you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It is free.
I literally couldn't die if I wanted to.
I'm starting to get a better idea of where the generators are in Hawkins.
That map's kind of easy for that. They have relatively fixed positions. But again, you can just somewhat follow the blinking lights.
Yeah, for sure. Like there's the one in the lab. There's usually the one upstairs in that little room that is horrible if you get caught.
Yeah, those two are fixed.
And there's usually one in the hallway, out in the open.
God's sake, he got saved as well. I literally tried to die and got rescued too fast and had to live. Like, come on.
Stop making me survive.
How dare you force me to live? Fucking DNR.
Let me see who else I can play. I don't really want to play Claudette again. But I also don't want. Do I want to play Fang? I'll play Fang. I'll go with my girl Fang. I got the anniversary med kit.
Oh. Can't tell if the storm is getting closer or just moving parallel.
Both?
Possible, Ron. My god, this Legion.
So I know you had a hard time watching the last one, but of all of them, what was your favorite? I'm curious. I'm taking a poll.
I really like the drippy hand one.
Oh, Becoming Undead too. That seems to be a lot of people's favorite. What about the chat? Christy, what was your favorite? Also, for you to get Monday through Friday hours, that must mean that you're pretty high up on the bid. I just wish my fucking paid time off kicked in before the 4th. But of course, it kicks in on the 5th.
You're wrong.
What's that?
When you get a moment, can you explain this concept of bid in terms of time working?
Sure. Basically, what they do is they go by your attendance and your performance, and the better you're doing and the more you show up, the higher up you are, and you get to pick hours first.
That's super weird.
Like I finally got some. I thought having like 10:30 or 10 o'clock in the morning till 6 or 7 at night would be fine and be perfect. But it wasn't for me. I'm already up early, so I might as well just go in and work till like 5 and then be done. And then maybe have a day off during the week, which you do. So. Plus, during the day, there's usually a big lull at certain points. And now that people are going outside more, they're not chatting in, and they're doing this whole VTO thing, which is not for me. It's voluntary time off. Sorry, if I'm working, I want money. That's just how that goes.
God, I hate Legion. You're wrong. How familiar are you with Legion?
Enough. I think I play him. He's one of my main killers.
So you understand how Feral Frenzy and Killer Instinct work?
I know how the kind of. I've never been able to use the. I've never been able to jump over a pallet and when I'm in a frenzy.
That's weird. Anyway, the reason this game sucked like triple is because the second he stabs anybody while using his power, he can then see everyone on the map because of how small it is and his terror radius size. And it doesn't matter if you're in a locker. And it doesn't matter if you have something like distortion. He can just see you. There's no counter. That's why we got absolutely shit on.
That's so fucky.
Yep.
Is that Eastern time, Colin? Because starting August, I have, 8 to 5. And then I do Monday through Thursday, 8 to 5. And then Saturday, I work 9:30 or 10:30? I don't remember. I have to look. An hour ahead of East. Oh, lovely. You fucking Canadians. So basically, it's 12:30 my time. Are you in the East Coast or the West Coast? Wizard.
Huh?
Are you in the
East?
Okay. Oh, for some reason, I thought you
So
were.
it has coastline, technically. It's like 3 miles, but yeah.
You need to get this game, Colin.
No, don't do that to Colin. Colin doesn't deserve this tournament.
He would probably troll motherfuckers, I'll be honest with you. No, he had not a chance. Yep, you're right. Okay. I tried getting him into Destiny, and that didn't go very well.
I wish I had a key so I could just leave this game, but I don't. I didn't bring one.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Destiny? Oh, you and the intern need to talk because he's all up on the lore of Destiny. It's ridiculous. There's actually a video that came out talking about like everything that happened up until Shadowkeep, which was the second to last expansion. And
this Legion is fucking stupid.
I mean, how many hooks are you? I've been 2 hooks.
Yeah, I mean, I'm dead on Hook. He's just really, really bad. To the point where, like, just doesn't fucking matter. It's just so awful.
Lovely. But yeah, Colin...
I crouched behind a thing and he missed. Like...
the video, Colin, on the lore was 4.5 hours long, and it covered everything from, like, before where the game kicks off taking place. And apparently there's still stuff that's going on in D2 that you can play in D1. Like Zur, the weird creature with the fucked up face that you can buy weapons from, still goes to Destiny 1. Ooh, still goes to Destiny 1. I almost want to go back and play Destiny 1 because that was fucking fun. Knowing what I know now. It's like, and hoping that each leap will be the leap home. Sorry, that was a Quantum Leap reference.
Huh.
Not familiar with Quantum Leap?
Oh my god, this Legion. Oh, you absolute peasant. Sick. Oh, he fucked up! That's so funny. He fell down the hole, he didn't need to. Finish this generator. Nope. Didn't think so. Bro, I have balanced landing. Stop doing this.
No, I hear you, Colin. I'm a big fan of the lore.
Fully across the palette, still died. Well, at least I'm out of this fucking game.
And now I just realized that Quantum Leap is on Peacock, and I have Peacock, so I'm gonna have to go watch Quantum Leap.
I hope this Ace gets out. He hasn't done anything basically all game, but I hope he gets out.
He's gonna be the one that does get out.
Maybe. I don't know where Hatch is. I didn't see it at all.
Yeah, Destiny's more like like D&D meets Halo.
Oh, he's on console, the bitch. Fuck you, console person. Get reported for being toxic.
I almost want to use my Ormond with Fang now, but I'm not going to.
I mean, go for it if you want.
I want to save it. I want to save it for when I'm feeling low and I can play Ormond and feel better about myself when I totally juke killers.
Oh my god. I still have event items from when Blight was released or whatever. Oh no, that was 4th year anniversary? Whatever, that Blight offering.
Oh. Alright, I am all set. Are you ready to go, or you gotta...
Yeah.
Alright. We'll probably do one more after this and then call it, because we'll probably be at about the 4-hour mark if we end up with a Legion like that. Again.
Alright. I could have just stood still and died, but like, he didn't deserve it. He was shit.
No, he didn't.
I'm taking a key. Fuck these killers. I don't have a key on Claudette. Shit. I don't have a cake on Nia.
Do I have a key on Fang?
Yeah, screw up on Nia.
I have a key on Fang, but I don't have self-care, so I need to bring in the med kit.
Yeah, cool. That's fine. Oh, that was another thing. It's just healing versus Legion is pointless.
Oh, yeah.
Sucks. Apparently you still can get cakes. Weird.
Oh.
I thought it was over.
And there will be no stream tomorrow night because it is Money in the Bank. So I gotta watch that.
What is that?
It's wrestling.
Oh.
It's a pay-per-view that is surrounded by 2 matches as the focus. And basically what it is there's 8 people in each. It's a ladder match. So your intent is to climb the ladder and grab the briefcase. And then you have 1 year to cash in a contract for the heavyweight title. Whenever. So like if the champion's been beaten down and he's just laying there, you can come out and cash in. So you don't actually have to have a match. And there's
Seems a little bit lame, but okay.
I don't know. I think either McIntyre or Rollins is winning the men's, and the women's, I don't give a shit. I really don't. But knowing WWE, it's going to be Eva Marie, and Doudrop's going to be the one that gets the briefcase before her. And I am speaking an absolute foreign language to Wizard right now.
Oh yeah, fully.
Yeah.
After you explained the, was it
Money.
2 matches either side of the pay-per-view, that was it. I was dead right there, mentally.
Figures. I think Lashley's going to retain. I think Roman's going to retain because he's going to have a big match at SummerSlam. He's not losing till Mania. And then Ripley's going to retain because I'm so sick and tired of that fucking program. And then whoever they put up against Bianca Belair, she's probably going to win, even though she's the fucking most boring champion ever. No, I take that back. She's not the Big Show or Jack Swagger.
It would be nice to have a game where the killer's not a toxic piece of shit.
Right?
But I also don't have to play killer for that to happen.
Yeah, that's true. So, Colin, my question is if the Bucks win tonight in like another minute, are they winning the whole thing this upcoming Tuesday? Corruption. Are they winning the whole thing Tuesday in Milwaukee? Everyone's saying Bucks in 6. And if Milwaukee wins, this town will lose its fucking shit.
I never understood that about sports.
What do you mean?
Well, it seems like the winning team just sort of chills and does whatever, and then the losing team goes on like a white trash rampage.
Oh no, the winning team usually does that.
Okay, in which case both teams go on 2 separate white trash rampages,
Right.
and I'm like, why?
One's more acceptable, the other one's not as acceptable.
I mean, they're both white trash rampages, but do you want to get a more high ground about it?
Well, to be fair, there is less of a white trash rampage when it comes to basketball.
That's fair. Who's the killer? Oh shit, it's Wraith.
Oh, of course.
That's fine. Wraith is decent and not terrible in terms of balance like the other ones.
No, they do not, Colin. And the Suns don't want to come to Milwaukee because Stephen A. Smith was talking about how that building shakes when somebody makes a basket. Hold on, I'm getting an update from the intern. I can't mute it, I'm playing. Oh good, I can work on a gen now.
Is it Toxic Wraith? Hard to tell. Never mind. Yes, it is.
He's toxic?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lovely.
We came straight back to the basement like 15 seconds after I went even remotely near it. So I can't save if he's literally right there. Okay, he's also new to Wraith because I'm just beating his ass.
Nice.
I mean, it's fun to hit him with a pallet, but he is just going to tunnel that Felix to death. Because he went straight back mid-chase. Oh, no, he's hit the... I forget what her name is. White woman
Yui?
with dreadlocks.
Oh.
Is that Yui? No, that's not Yui.
I can't
Rena? No. What is her name? Corpse. Her name is Corpse now. Also, we've done no gens.
Oh, I'm almost done.
That's good. Oh, I need self-care in the corner.
Alright, one more game. Tuesday at home. We gotta win that one and we're world champions. There's one gen. There's two gen. Was that you?
Yeah, that was me.
Yep. Oh, you mean we're the only ones doing anything?
Yeah, and Wraith is being a proxying piece of shit. Because Felix just went with the save, he got his ass. So I guess I'll get the actual save. But now he's on second hook, and all he did was try and play the fucking game, which sucks. Okay, she's just gonna fuck off. Cool. Fuck.
Poor Felix.
I wonder what this Wraith is running as add-ons, because I haven't seen anything of interest. And he went straight for her. So, barbecue.
Great. I know I'm supposed to, like, I better go save him.
That's cool, I already got him off hook.
Okay, well, because I was going to say I got to get those 20 saves for the challenge, but I'm not even worried about it.
You can try and get her if you want.
Yeah,
he's probably not happening.
Yeah.
Wraith's gonna come straight over to us, because I just healed Felix probably.
Bye!
Fuck off, man. Oh, no, you can't do. Sure do love balanced landing on this map that's mostly flat.
Oh, you asshole. Well, Colin, all we gotta do is not worry about not losing on Tuesday, and that's it. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but the Milwaukee Bucks are, what, an hour away from being NBA champions? 2 hours?
Wow, okay. That locked me into that animation way earlier than it should have.
Who the fuck is just sitting there? I see you running around.
Wraith, bro. You're not getting this. Fuck off.
Could you move a little faster, Felix?
Lol. Get fucked, fat ass Wraith. Got fat shamed by a goddamn window. Which is so funny. That should not have hit. That should have dropped a pallet, and I hate that it didn't. Whatever, you got the save, and she killed herself.
I'll come get you. Is he still by you? Or is he coming? Oh, looks like Felix is coming.
Yeah, the map is vaguely in an H shape, so he has to come through the short bit in the middle, which is where you guys will come towards me as well. And he's just slapped Felix, so now's the time.
Coming.
Oh, Felix is dead. See, now you have to go through the middle bit, like I said. Map design is shit. And he's gonna head straight back over to me.
Let me heal you best I can then, or even... Okay.
Nope, because he's gonna head straight back. Yeah, Spine Chill's already activated, just go. Oh, this is a complete dead zone. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna die. Or does he want you?
Which is weird, because I've only been on one hook.
Well, that's the point. He needs to get more hooks or he's gonna deep hit. For being a piece of shit.
I gotta keep running, because he's fucking right behind me. Oh, I see. He went invisible so he could get the speed boost.
Yep, that's just classic Wraith. Oh, there's no fucking blocker. Problem is, I can't leave until you're dead, and you have no chance of escaping while I'm alive. Because we didn't do enough gens, because the other two did 0 gens between them.
Well, I'll take the hit, so you can get out.
Alright, you want
So, that's fine, I don't care.
Oh, I suppose no, you have to, because I can't even rescue you, because he'll proxy.
Alright, and I'll take the hit.
Damn it. I hate this map, and I hate the way colors play. You don't have to do this, it's entirely a choice. Yeah, he just ran straight past me. Weird.
Alright, let's watch and see if you get out.
Pretty good chance.
Oh, close the hatch.
Doesn't change anything, I have a key.
Oh.
It does mean his attention will no longer be on the hatch and it'll be on the doors instead. So as long as the hatch isn't too close to doors, I'm fine. So he ran this way last time I saw him. The hatch is over here somewhere, pretty obvious. Now he found me. You suck.
It's almost like you're telling him to fuck off.
Correct, I fully am. He proxied everyone to death. There wasn't a single time he did not immediately go back to the hook. Not to mention, we had 2 teammates who did literally no gens.
This is true.
It was like playing a 2v1 with a time delay. Josh joining?
I don't... Is he?
I don't know, he just came on Dead by Daylight at that exact second, so...
Oh, I haven't...
Oh look, a console bitch, so I can't even call them a bitch! What a surprise!
Well, his IQ is pretty much...
0.
Yeah.
Let's see, Windstorm Mud, Swift Hunt Mud. That's why I couldn't tell what add-ons he had, they basically did nothing.
So depending on this one, this is probably gonna be the last one. These new meds I'm on are kind of making my stomach shitty, so I want to get some rest because I got to work tomorrow. Yay!
Too. I have to get up tomorrow for games, which hopefully is not canceled because that'll make 3 times in a row. So are we inviting Josh?
I haven't spoken to him in days, so I don't know.
I mean, you can always invite him anyway.
Well, it's our last game, so I mean, I don't...
Alright.
Alright, we're gonna load out here. Oh, I have a cake. And fuck it, I'm bringing a key this time.
Okay.
And a cake. Boom.
I hope the killer doesn't bring Franklin's.
Let's hope it's a baby killer. He doesn't have it.
I mean, our raid was trash. It's just we didn't have a teammate.
Yeah, that's true.
Legitimately, if they had done one generator between 2 of them, while you and I were still alive, we could have found Hatch and escaped. But because they didn't, it didn't spawn.
Yep. Now, if you open a hatch with the key, does it stay open for somebody else until they close it, or does it just close automatically?
Neither. It stays open for a period of time, then closes on its own.
Ah.
They used to just stay open until the killer found it, which was funny, but they were like, that seems broken, even though it's not.
That actually seems fair.
Yeah. And again, Dead by Daylight devs don't know what they're doing, since they've decided to buff Iron Will anyway. It's like the best non-exhaustion perk in the game, and they're like, needs more power.
That's what they do with. That's what they do with Destiny a lot too. It's like the weirdest weapons will get a buff. Like there's these weapons called fusion rifles, and I refuse to use them. They're fucking garbage, because you have to hold down the trigger to charge it before you can get a blast.
Okay.
And I hate them. But then I guess next season they're going to be buffing scout rifles and hand cannons. And my brother loves scout rifles, and I love hand cannons. So we're like, awesome. We're gonna blow up some things.
Nice, I guess.
Yeah.
Weird though.
I'm loving this new gun called the Sunshot or Sunspot. Basically, if you hit somebody in the right spot, they explode.
Ha! Nice. Explosive criticals.
Oh yes.
But literally.
Quite literally.
Oh, I should probably take this head off, since this head is fucking me over. I like the crown, but it's shit, and you can't hide when you use it, because it bounces around.
Oh yeah, and I could totally tell where you were.
Yeah, I couldn't hide from him, but whatever.
Okay, so let's see who he's going after first. Oh, probably us.
Or me.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Well, you don't have TTV in your name, so if
That's
there's a Mori,
true.
it's for me. Which I'm okay with.
As long as you're not toxic about it.
Moris are inherently toxic. Weirdly enough, the yellow one more so than the others now.
Really?
Yeah. It's because you don't have to be hooked at all for the yellow one to kill you. You
Oh,
just have
it's
to be the
'cause-
last person
yep,
alive.
Yep. I remember that now. I prefer the other one where it's 2 hooks and then...
Yeah, but that's the balanced version. The old version is like, fuck you, 1 hook, die. Cake.
Oh.
Sacrificial wood, cake.
Okay.
Okay. I guess one survivor really didn't want to go to any specific map. Oddly thing to drop, but... whatever. Could be worse. They could have dropped a shroud where we all start together. That's the worst possible option for survivors, by the way.
Why do you think that?
Because if you all start together, you can have a maximum of 1 gen completed in the first 90 seconds of the game. But if everyone spawns spread out, you can have a maximum of 3 gens completed in the first 90 seconds of the game.
Oh, well, why not 4?
No, because the one person's being chased.
Oh.
Unless the killer's an idiot, in which case, yes, 4. But that's rare. Or they're AFK. Or it's the Raccoon City Police Department and nobody can find anything and everyone loses.
I think that the map itself is just a loss.
Correct.
I mean, it's visually looks great. It's just garbage to play on.
Yep. I mean, every single DLC map, I realized this a couple days ago, every single DLC map is DLC first and a functional map third. Think about it. Every map that's trash, everything that's like the worst map is DLC, except Larry's.
I don't mind
Larry's
Haddonfield.
It's really, really bad for killer.
Well, I usually play Survivor, so.
Yeah. It's okay if you're a survivor. Doubly so if you have balanced landing. But if you're a killer, it's such a pain. Oh, sick. Bamboo map. I want to spawn with the house and not the shrine. Cool. Oh, I spawned right by you. Cool.
Nice.
See, doesn't seem to be a plague, nor a Freddy, nor a pig. Other than that, I don't know.
There's one word I fear most in this game.
Fear it?
Ghostface.
It's Legion again.
For fuck's sake.
It's cool. The dumb bitch is chasing me and fucked up. Yeah, they're new because they just ran into a dead end. It's really obvious.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! That's all you. That's unfortunate.
As long as I can get away, I'll mend.
Haha, corner's done. Bitch. Okay, the Legion is big.
Ah, you fucking dick! Thank you, Jane. But you have far more booty to get hurt. But what leads?
Go, Jane. Be a thick distraction.
Yes, you have plenty of target.
She's dead because that's a complete dead zone and it's the edge of the map. But we might be able to run.
Uh oh, here he comes.
Yep. I think it's actually Susie, but that did not even hit you. What?
Wow.
I'm so confused.
Well, at least I haven't used my Unbreakable yet.
That's true. Where's she going? Oh, there's a hook there. Okay. Lol, blind bitch. I love blending.
Let's just run away.
Yeah, we should run.
You're fucking kidding me, right?
What, the Legion chasing me?
Oh, it's chasing you?
At the moment, yeah.
I better go save Big Booty.
Unfortunately, it did use its powers, so there's no escaping it right now. If you're in terror radius, it knows where you are. Also, I was wrong. It's not Susie. It's the other one. Frank? No.
I didn't look like Frank.
It's a gender-neutral outfit, but I can tell by the voice. Whatever. I'm in the shack if you want to come heal.
Okay. Oh shit! Fuck!
Unfortunate.
Looks like a Legion who's cosplaying as the twins.
That's funny, but terrible.
What's the over-under? He comes back.
Yeah. Oh no, they're chasing the obsession. It's cool.
Well, I won't be doing much saving now because I'm on death hook.
Or you can just... You can. You aren't healed.
True.
At least the other people are doing gens, which is nice. Oh shit, they're right there. Oh no, that's Hex Jill Simp. Oh, oof name. Now we can ignore them. We should do that gen in the corner nearby.
Okay.
There's just nothing there. In fact, no, you go do it and I'll go save because I borrowed. That one wrong. Oh, she hasn't even healed herself a little bit. Fuck. Joe, what are you doing? You're making noise. Fuck off.
I'm out.
Fuck your latency, you piece of shit. Cheating. I hate getting hit from like 9 million miles away. It's so lame. Yeah, screw you, Legion. Get flexed on. Oh, come on! Duration-wise, that should have worn off. Fuck off, you latency cheating bitch! That lag, you have nothing. Oh, sorry, I let them overdo a little bit. Don't shake your head at me, you fuck. You're playing Legion. There's no counterplay to you. Seriously. Well, Legion's an idiot, doesn't know where any of you people are, and isn't running barbecue, so...
Alright, I'm about 80% on this gen. Let me finish it. I'll come get you.
No, that's cool. They're being an idiot. They have pop, though. Weird. They're heading straight for you, Goer. Like, right now.
Ah!
Unfortunate. Don't try and save me.
I'm not. I'm running this way.
Actually, no, you can. It's fine. There's idiots there. Oh, no, they're camping. Never mind. You can't. You'll die if you try it.
Oh, shit. You!
Because they stabbed Jill, and then they just... Not Jill, Jane. And then they just stood nearby until their power ended, because they wanted to camp me. And the other person's just on a gen, not doing anything. That's safe. Oh, cool, you completed it, but now I lose a state and Ron's died.
Alright, that's fine. I'm just gonna hop off, but it was good playing with you, sir. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave the voice chat, say my goodbyes to people, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for playing.
Bye, Ron.
Yep, bye. Alright, everybody, this is the time of the evening where we say our goodbyes. Say goodbye. Thank you to Wizard for playing. Thank you for Christy for being here. Thank you for Taya and Colin, and I think Vic showed up, and Paul, and there's all sorts of people that were here. Thank you so much for being here. Now let me see if I can raid. Because I'm using Restream.
Catholic member of the landed gentry. In 1582, he married Anne Hathaway. Shakespeare arrived in London in 1588, and by 1592, he had achieved success as an actor and a playwright. After 1608, his dramatic...
Lucky posts literally anything, and I immediately right.
All right, we're gonna raid Rin because Rin's awesome. So everybody, I want you to be nice I want you to show her as much love as you showed me, and we will see you soon. Don't forget, if you're watching on YouTube, to subscribe, and if you're watching on Twitch, follow, please, and we will talk to you very soon. As soon as this... Yes.
I didn't realize it's been 2 hours. It has. It has indeed.
Don't worry.